So we're here to do an all signs reading. Um, Thank you for joining us. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. We are a growing channel and trying to reach as many people as possible. It does help in that manner. We're going to do oracle spread for each zodiac sign, and then clarify with the tarot card. But let's go ahead and get started with Aries. We have Aries here. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. So I feel like whatever you have been doing, whether it be in the present, past, or recent past type energy, I don't feel like it has a time frame on it, but there needs to be a shift on how you do things, and in order to achieve your happiness, your following your heart is going to get you there. It's tuning into your emotional space to get to your happiness, because you know exactly where you're happy or how you're happiest. Ooh, sorry, that's the charger. But yeah, charger. Give life to something, because my laptop was truly dying before I even started. But yeah, it's to give life, to juice up, to get going. I think it's more of maybe things not working out how you would like them to have been. And it's just giving the message of, hey, try a different approach. Tune into how you feel. A lot of us get misdirected, and that compass, tends to focus and get distracted on the things that make us unhappy, versus going through something and then not being distracted by those bad things, but focusing and tuning in on how what you're looking at. Are you happy? What makes you happy? Focus on that. What gets you progress, what gets you on a new path, focus on that. You don't focus on some of the things that haven't been working out. Just find a new path, find a different way. All right, for Taurus, we have the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. Says, be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. It's like, be a little bit less. And it's an alternative to being so grounded in Taurus. Taurus is bullheaded, kind of stubborn, not really open. And then now it's saying underneath the deck, it says, the spirit realm is pretty much trying to reach you, wishes to touch you. So with the love of your dragon reaches out to you, the realm of your truth is opening up. It's like you're starting to see some truths into things. You're starting to open up and receive messages on things that you may not have been paying your closest attention to. May have been too rooted in the 3D and in the outer world versus the inner world, to be tuned in to catch those messages, catch those moments of mental clarity and understanding, and This is a 10, the ending of something, ending something. Um, so, you know, just let your truth be your compass here. I think we're talking about internal compasses. Are we all internally off track a little bit as a collective? Not too many people have a dragon, but it's unique in its nature. Your truth is unique. And I feel like they want you to embrace your truth. Embrace it, open up about it. Gemini, the time for romance has come. See an opportunity for a radiant life. I think that's a good inspiration. But like, keep your eyes open. Things may start to enchant you and can't catch your eye. It does say the time for romance has come. So, and yeah, no, it's like a ribbon, and the dove is kind of wanting her attention with this ribbon. She's kind of stuck looking at it. But I feel like it's gonna be a kind of like sweet surprise, or something that kind of catches you off guard as well. Yeah, I'm just getting the sense of what's going on. Maybe you'll be getting some surprises, or you may be caught off guard by someone in a emotional manner. Um, Someone may surprise you here, um, Gemini. Okay, so what's next? Cancer. Follow the path of your soul. Don't allow anyone or anything to stop you. It's like, Cancer, you may become a little bit more mentally illuminated. Like, see, when you say we're illuminated, we can be illuminated spiritually or even emotionally. But this here it's over the head. It's your crown. Your mind is lit up, and whatever you decide to do. I'm getting two is a way of choosing. So when you think of Two of Pentacles, you're looking at, someone juggling two pentacles, this one or that one, keeping balance, kind of juggling, not sure, is it this one, is it that one, do I stay, do I go? I've seen several variants of two of Pentacles, but this, it's like, whatever choice you make, I think you see it, your eyes are set on it. Look at this. You see it, your eyes are set on it, and there's the advice is, let's just say, don't allow anyone or anything to stop you, and I feel like that is the case. So whatever that's pertaining to. All right, Leo. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Dude, it's giving that real fiery energy here. Look at that. Look at that. Real fiery, real kind of Leo energy on there. Embrace who you are. Be yourself. It's giving a sense of needing to change. Oh my goodness, look at this one. You're guided to do so. 43 breaking down to a 7. That's divine guidance. That's luck. It says have courage, awaken the warrior of light within you. So it's like more fire, more orange, more red. I think, Leo, you may be having that burn on the inside, like you're yourself. You're starting to blaze out and come out. Yep, you're trying to create your future paradise here. You're trying to create who you are. You're standing in what you feel, what you think, you embody. You're standing in it in a outward energy. That's funny because I'm looking at this. This is 16, another 7. So, Leo, a lot of 7s are surrounding the energy, okay? All right, Virgo. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul's path. So, just to reference Leo, I get a lot of Virgo energy coming off of this one. This one stands alone, like in the garden, like almost 9 of Pentacles, like Virgo energy, almost hermit like Virgo energy. So it's just saying to, seize the day, make progress. Things will keep moving, and it says live playfully. Yeah. Virgo is typically almost the goddess like embodiment, or whatever you want to say. I get light as a feather, man. Virgo, it's a good energy. It's like light as a feather energy and playful. Not really any worries. Things have lightened up, or going down that path, it feels almost very peaceful. All right, Libra. Tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. I'm getting kind of change. It's time for a change, to give a little bit of warm-hearted energy. Maybe you're coming out of an energy that you were guarded emotionally, like not wanting to be very vulnerable here. Mirroring energy just says, Leo, we have release your inner rebel, be yourself and create your own universe. 5 as well, because this is 23 and this one's 32. 5, 5. So it may be time for a change. It may be time for a shift. It may be time for you to open up. All right, Scorpio. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Oh. All right, Scorpio. Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. So, Scorpio, who you are, what you are, how you do, whatever the truth is about yourself, you're going to have to accept the truth about what it is, 19 coming down to an end. It's time to close the cycle of not, I guess, honoring your truth. I'm getting, because a lot of us, we tend to kind of shift the truth around. We don't want to accept the truth and say, hey, truth, go over there. Or like, if you know that maybe sometimes you overeat on the weekends, and maybe you're supposed to just have one cheat day on the weekend, and instead it lasted the whole weekend, and then it continued every weekend thereafter. Something like that is kind of like, that's your truth. Your truth is to accept that you haven't been, you've been cheating every week. So it's kind of like, that's just to the point of, dieting. But, you got to be a little bit more honest with yourself, honoring what you do, what you feel, and actually just go ahead and sit in it, understand it, and get familiar with it. That's the only way we can actually change. Some things are in need of change, some things aren't, okay? But it says when you accept your truth here, happiness will come. You gotta let those walls down, and it is what it is. It doesn't really affect the outcome later. So it may be the truth right now, it may not be your truth later on. So just acceptance, learn to value where you're at. All right, Sagittarius, you are caught up in drama. Sagittarius, act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. I keep hearing the word pivot. It reminds me of the episode of Friends. They're like, pivot, 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 pivot. But it's just telling you to shift and remain stable, to maintain your stability, because it's like you got a lot going on around you, and if you're not careful, you may get stung, because these are jellyfishes, and I don't know if you ever got stung by a jellyfish. That's not something you want to continue to feel. And it does kind of last after you've been stung, so it's like Sagittarius, you're just kind of sitting in the midst of some drama. Like, oh my God, why? It's like you really don't want to be there, but I feel like it's telling you to act to free yourself. You got to take some kind of move. You just sitting in it is not going to actually benefit you. Again, you got to shift. It's pivot. All right, Capricorn. Okay. A lot want to come out for you, but we'll just see what this is. It says you are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. So whatever this speaks to, Capricorn, you may be in deep with something, and something else has your eye. Like she's in this water, right? And whatever she's looking at has her eye to where she's maybe thinking about getting up out of that water. But she's all wrapped up in these vines, deep in the water, wrapped up in all kind of stuff. Like Capricorn, you may be in something and looking at something outwardly, like something has your eye here. Says you cast a spell with your existence. Magic flows brightly and radiantly within you. I kind of feel like it's something. This is what you're looking at. Something that you deem as magical. Something that you may feel like has cast a spell on you. Because look. Now look. Wouldn't that be them looking at each other again like, oh. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. There you go. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. This is just telling you to step out of the box. Step out of the box. Create some type of change. You can create whatever you'd like around you. Another 5. Okay, so these are actually catching my attention at the bottom of the deck to match the numbers. It's time for another change. So air signs, are we looking at change? No, because that one is, Gemini is 22. So we have 23, right? And we have 5. It's time for a change. Don't wait or put off decisions any longer. 5. That's underneath the deck. That's the energy. It's time for a change. It's time for a shift. It's time for a transformation. Noticing both of these have butterflies. What everybody understands the symbolism of butterflies. Transformation from a caterpillar to that butterfly with wings that can now fly, no longer crawling, right? Evolution. All right, Aquarius, it's time for a shift. I'm getting death and rebirth process. All right, and Pisces. Pisces, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. It's giving a nod to partnership and possibly romance here. It doesn't always have to be romance. It can be just coming together on a emotional level, because at some point people always want to be in this state physically, but then when you get together you kind of start fumbling the ball because the things that it took to get to the actual connection physically wasn't done. You skipped a lot of things in between, okay? But this is just collaboration coming together, like 30 breaking down to a 3. Threes builds, they're the basis, they're the starting point of getting up to full completion, right? But let's clarify these. Let's get a tarot card for each one. All right, Aries. By Aries, Page of Cups. You may have some fears tied around taking this new strategy, making your choice in love, or even towards a connection. That's how you feel, that's what you want. Or if that not the other way, that's how they feel, that's how what they want. You may feel like there's a missed opportunity coming about, and you're going to be having to choose which direction to go. All right. Taurus. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up, clarified by the Knight of Swords. Again, truth and clarity coming up in this one. I feel like this would speak to being mentally clear, knowing how to proceed with a clear mind as well. Maybe you're struggling between fantasy and real life. Maybe you're struggling with what your truth is and what others have told you your truth is, because it's something about your truth, and being clear on it mentally, or being able to act with a clear mind, you know? Okay, Gemini. I feel like your emotions are hidden. I think you've been hiding your emotions, and it's time to emotionally mature. I don't know. for someone to emotionally mature. Let's get a King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles, a boss, a leader, a father figure, someone committed. And it's funny because it's like he's looking at her, and she's looking at the bird, and he didn't send the bird. He sent the message. That's what I felt like, a wonderful surprise. It's gonna be shocking, maybe. Yeah. King of Pentacles, then Empress, and this Queen of Pentacles is match. Being on your own, being independent causes conflict. It doesn't, it conflicts with the Ten of Pentacles. It conflicts with the long-term stability, and need to restart. Look at that. Need a restart. Gemini, okay. I'm sorry. Just need to restart some things, get something new going. It may be again, maybe a sweet surprise. Like, surprise, I'm home early. It's gonna be like, hey, surprise. Hey, let's move to Alabama. I don't know, but it's like, as a sweet gesture, like, hey, I bought you this house, and look, it's a Ace of Pentacles with an Ace of Wands followed behind it. It's offering for further growth later on, to take action, for it to grow later. Clarify, follow your path of your soul. Okay, so Cancer may be at a crossroad, not sure which direction to go. That's why. Not sure what you want. You may be holding back, trying to be strong, carrying a burden. It's like the actions that you took in the past made you walk away. You may be carrying some burden surrounding someone you deem your empress. If we're talking about a masculine, you took some actions in the past, and you kind of had to walk away. Now you're trying to figure out how to collaborate, come back together, and build on something that you abandoned and caused heartbreak. Again, wanting to reconcile. 333. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. That's, a lot going on. You're trying to work on that. But it says don't let anything stop you or get in the way from doing that. So, this says follow the path of your soul. So whatever you're guided to do, I suggest follow. That's just coming off the message, okay? Saying follow it and don't let anybody stop you. No matter, regardless of what you think. Even yourself, when we want to pursue something, change something, make something right, or go after something, like achieve, it's like we even let ourselves get in the way. And sometimes we have to talk to ourselves and tell ourselves, hey, stop doing that, because if you truly want it, you'd find a way. You'd make it okay. You'll make it better. You'll clear the path to get there. That little obstacle can't be myself. If I want to be a millionaire, my obstacle can't be myself by having bad spending habits, poor credit, and losing thousands of dollars or buying expensive clothes. I need to be a little bit more disciplined and figure out how to become a millionaire. So that's just an example that's not in regards to it. It's just an example, but it's like you got to figure that out, and don't let anybody stop you. Not even yourself, for the third time. To Leo, to conform is to die. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to nurture yourself or who you are. It's you being stable, being confident, being well established. It's like you see things clearly, you're looking at things for what they are, you're accepting who you are. I feel like you couldn't see at one point, but at the bottom of the deck, you're starting to see. You're starting to love who you are. You're getting that grounded energy, able to produce something, to nurture something, to plant a seed, and have abundant fruits later. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Put something in the ground and watch it grow. Alright, Virgo. I apologize if some of these signs, their messages are some just wanting you to get to certain places or telling you what it is. I just read what comes out. Alright, so Virgo, the time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Oh, okay, that's why you're trying to do some healing and peace. Trying to be light after a heartbreak. Something heartbreak, some deception, some type of sabotage. Something that was heartbreaking. Something may have came and was destructive or damaging and very negative and toxic. And it's like you're trying to overcome that. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, you might have even seen maybe celebration of a sabotage. May have witnessed or done this. No, because if you're healing and you're trying to make progress on who you are, you have to abandon. Okay, so Virgo, why do I feel like you did something to someone and at this point you're just trying to overcome it and waiting for things to get greater later? After that, you're just trying to overcome some challenges, some struggles. Virgo, with that devil coming out, felt heavy. That's why it's telling you to be a little bit more lighthearted on yourself. Take it easy. Libra, tear down your walls. Yeah, because it's saying tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. And yes, although the King of Swords may be very security written, but he doesn't let his emotions come in between him and his thinking, his thoughts, right? He's very Saturnian with the Saturn in the back. He's discipline and honor and rules and, being strict and being by the book, right? It's saying it's time for a change. Be a little bit more lighthearted. Versus the King of Swords, I think you may be trying to use your head again. Trying to use your head so you can have a fresh start, new beginning. And grow something. Okay. Alright, Scorpio. Oh, goodness. Scorpio. Yeah, that way you can move forward. Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. That it's in order to get over whatever it is keeping you stagnant. I feel like you could be in this beautiful rotunda here and Instead, you're outside of the gates. You're down here, Scorpio, in the darkness, right? Near the water. So you may be just down at the bottom in your feelings. We got to come up out of that. We got to move forward. Accept your truth and move forward. Yeah. That way you can release those emotions and gain back control after an ending, whatever took place, feeling betrayed, feeling backstabbed. You gotta move on to calmer waters. You can't stay there, okay, Scorpio? I feel like Scorpio needs a hug. Scorpio and Virgo. Where we at? Scorpio. Sagittarius. Caught up in drama. Act to free yourself. Cut those invisible ties that bind you. Deliver your truth. I'm not even gonna acknowledge anything else. We've already went over this, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Sag. It's just one of those things where you gotta cut yourself free. You gotta cut those ties that bind you. You gotta cut through those, those people around you that's keeping up the drama. To get yourself out of it, you gotta act. You can't sit there, pick up your sword. Use your mind, use your communication. Capricorn, your experience is spiritually blossoming. You're gaining like wisdom and internal stability at this time. You're looking at things, you're observing. I feel like you may be withdrawn, spending time alone, but it's like you're trying to find the light. Yep. Trying to figure out how to change some things. Look at this. Boom. 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 Some things are shifting for you, Capricorn. And these are major shifts. These aren't little bitty. We got Death, Tower, Hierophant, and then boom, a new cycle begins. It's like once you do, it's just gonna click for you. Things are just gonna knock down, and then boom, you're gonna have victory and success. And you can just come riding in on your horse to accept. Aquarius, release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Also, time for a change. You got to have a new cycle. You got to have a new world, so to say, because there is some sabotage, some sneakiness. You may be doing this behind the scenes in order to gain success, but hey, if that's something that's required, people don't know what to attack when you work in silence. Nobody knows what you're doing, where you are, how you're moving, and it's important to do so you can have the most ultimate focus on what you are doing and what you are focused on. So rebel against anything that people are trying to get you to conform to. Matching energy from sister sign of Leo, because I'm getting to conform is to die. So you in Leo are being the rebels right now. I feel like you guys are breaking free. I got a little bit of that from Cancer, just not needing to change, So you may be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Don't let anything stop you. Aquarius. On to Pisces. Pisces, you got love on the brains. Pisces and their feelings. I get it. I love it. Stay you. Okay, stay you. That's beautiful. Look at this energy here. What else can I say? A partnership with a new age. It is time to welcome it, and then it's like it's time for you to pick somebody. Pick a lover. Yeah, look at this. Real free flowing love energy behind that. It has potential to grow and make you happy. Just be careful of any dishonest traits or things that look shifty. But um, that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys later.